was a professional actor for a few years. That was pretty cool. What?
Actors suck. Not you, but like...
I worked at a law firm immediately out of law school. That job was so bad that when I quit that job, I went into the senior associate and I said, I'm unhappy, I hate this, I'm depressed. I explained all my reasons, and after I explained, he goes, you're totally right, maybe I should leave. And then I ended up in the boss's office and I was explaining why I was leaving, and he was like, you just understand that you're never going to make as much money as you make right now. I have been wanting to send my tax returns for at least a decade.
I'm such a loser for saying this, but I genuinely enjoyed all of my jobs. Actually, my favorite job ever was nannying. There's nothing like the challenge of children, and so I just really got into it.
One of my best jobs I ever had, I was a Subway sandwich artist. You see, and it's so you love kids, so you like nanny. I love hoagies.
If you could have someone like a personal assistant follow you around all the time, what would you have them do?
Bring me green juices. Kale's actually really good. Even kale, like to eat kale salad. I actually like kale. It's like that weird Hollywood trend that started.
No one likes kale. It's still
it's so good.
I don't believe it.
What would you have them do?
Not anything in particular, just to have them obey me every second of the day.
All the time. I would probably have them go away. I don't like it. I don't want people in my business.
Let me just say, I don't handle anything in my own life, as everyone who works at the Daily Wire knows. I have to be steered around like a small child from place to place.
They're like, well, we're so used to having to do so. I'm like, guys, I don't understand what's happening. You're what's happening.
No, that's right. They carry me to the car like a baby.
Yeah.
They strap me into the seat.
What was your favorite toy and or hobby growing up?
Reading. I didn't really do toys so much.
We were not allowed to play with toys when I was a child. We were told that it's demonic to have toys.
It's insensitive. This is an insensitive question.
I sound like I was such a boring child.
Didn't
I can't think it. Yeah, I don't. My favorite toy was like my cigar.
All right.
How about you?
I was really good at pogo sticking.
Pogo stick.
Yeah, I'm like a pogo stick and the hula hoop champ.
Wow.
Hula hoop. That would be my favorite toy. I could hula hoop for hours.
You know, I could pogo stick, but I could never.
Pogo stick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we should.
Nah, I can't now.
Of course you can. Why not? I haven't exactly been on one side
I
with
can barely walk.
It was kind of a category of toys. It was my cap pens. I think they're probably like illegal now. I did love those. I know. I was a psycho. My toy AR-15s. I think I actually did have a toy AR-15.
If you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be?
Easily Japan. I know it's so bizarre. I have a thing about Japan. I have this weird obsession with Japan. I've had an obsession with Japanese people and the culture. Preferably, since we didn't say this, but you don't have to pick when. Samurai. Samurai.
Did they let women be samurai soldiers?
I'm not sure. You?
Well, Israel, obviously.
Yeah.
There's kosher food. Where else is there kosher food? There's no
I'm
kosher
going to
food.
make you pick another country besides Israel.
Besides Israel. Italy. Italy's spectacular.
And Shapiro in Italy. I like
Italy's
it.
great.
I'm going to tell Michael no.
I would live in Italy, probably. I love Italy. I've spent a good amount of time in Italy. With a nice fat cigar and a little more.
We had tomatoes in the backyard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So certainly it would be Italy.
Well, if Noel's there, I love that.
Second place, though, Iceland. You know they have the highest rate of alcoholism in the world.
Do that. There's something at darkness and it's just cold.
The national food is hakal, which is urine-soaked shark, and the national drink is Brennivin, which is also known as the Black Death.
Definitely nowhere outside the United States. Probably somewhere empty and alone, like North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Just out flat.
Okay.
You're on death row for a bad tweet from 10 years ago. That could happen.
It's going to happen next year.
What would your final meal be?
I'm going to diet conservative and say I'm not going to put a big tax burden as I go out. So I'm good with McDonald's because I love a quarter pounder.
There's the last meal you're going to eat on earth.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
With a large fry.
I want Sweet Little Elise's homemade lasagna. If I had that lasagna as my last meal, I wouldn't need to
Okay.
execute it the next day. I would die and go to heaven.
You,
Pet peeves.
loud gum chewers. I'm just like, please stop, make it stop. You?
Feelings.
What's the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
Probably my dad would always say to me, "Dad, stop doing that."
Yeah.
That's just a good piece of advice in general. Stop doing
Stop doing that. That thing that you're doing, stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
that. Just whatever it is.
Sounds like an order
Just-
more than advice.
Just stop.
Just stop it.
So my fourth grade teacher, Miss Genetti, she really dropped a heavy bit of knowledge on me. I was reading these very advanced books and everything, and she said to me, "Don't let potential be written on your tombstone."
Oh,
I was like, that's heavy stuff for like a
really young
8-year-old.
for that. The zombie apocalypse is coming.
All right.
Who are the 3 people that you want on your team?
Dan Bongino. He's smart and he kills me.
For me, I mean, you have to take your spouse. And here's the problem: there are 3 people, and I have 3 kids. So now now it's Sophie's choice. So this got really dark incredibly quickly.
person to shoot for you. So there, I'm thinking of like, I don't know, some killer like Dana White, so someone
Yeah.
really tough.
Yeah.
Is there anybody left who's tough enough? I guess, somebody who maybe that Gronkowski. You
Yeah.
just kind of hold the
Nah.
zombie right
Like,
there.
yeah.
I want someone to eat, if it really comes down to it.
If we're just talking about like who would help me survive, I'll take Jocko Willing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Rogan.
I want someone to really, have some good repartee with. Some sort of like poet. Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Maybe Cardi B.
Yes, that
Because
would be
it would be fun.
It would be.
I'm trying to think of a third.
Something that makes you couldn't run really fast.
Third person is someone that you want to throw in the zombie, so I would take Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get a head start,
I mean, Hillary's a killer. I feel like Hillary might survive.
No, that's true. Well,
which is still a benefit.
she might already
Yeah.
be a zombie.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna find those
You know what I mean?
zombies. They're gonna be
Suicide.
hanging in their cells.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know, they all killed
They were
themselves.
depressed.
They were depressed zombies. Do you think that there's something wrong with us, the Daily Wire, that we all thought about the third person to throw into the zombie?
Really? There's something wrong with us, but we survived.
But we'd survive, right? Yes.
What celebrity would you be super nervous to meet? Who came up with this question? That's the
Oh my gosh.
lamest question.
Michael Knowles.
Yeah.
You? Same.
Yeah.
What celebrity would you be super nervous to meet?
Vladimir Putin is a murderer.
I'd probably be a little nervous to meet the Queen. The Queen. Definitely the Queen. I don't know. She's just been around.
Well, we would have to
so long.
teach
It's
her
like
curtsy.
respect. Yeah.
Have to teach her
I gotta
curtsy.
learn the curtsy and
She's a racist.
yeah, exactly.
So
So that makes me
that
nervous.
you should be nervous.
Exactly. What is something you would have liked to know at the beginning of your career?
I wish I would have known that 90% of what politicians say is BS.
I would have liked to know that I'd become such an abysmal failure. What fictional character do you wish you could meet?
Oh gosh, you go first because I feel like I have an answer.
I don't have an answer.
You,
I
come
don't
on.
care
You,
about this.
what? Come on.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Oh, actually, that gave me a good idea. Mystique from X-Men. I actually want to be her. I think that'd be like the coolest power to have.
I don't know.
I kind of changed the question. Matt didn't know who Mystique was.
I don't.
So I showed him.
I don't know.
What?
No.
What is going on in this place? I was thinking Mystique from X-Men. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Do you know how many men at the Daily Wire don't know the Mystique from
Is she
X-Men?
the one who sucks her vitality out of her?
No!
Sorry. Oh my God.
That's Rogue!
That's Rogue.
Is it like girls and
Okay.
She does this. Mystique is the one that goes like this. Did you see X-Men?
I did see X-Men.
No one else at the Daily Wire has seen X-Men, and I was like, how do you not know who Mystique is? And everyone was looking at me, and they were like, and I had to show them. So I was like,
I mean, I feel like that might not be as evocative as you think it is.
No,
like if you made those motions,
that's
I
what
wouldn't
she
have gotten.
does.
There are a lot of characters. We just gonna keep doing it, or
Yes, because I need you to acknowledge that I look like Mystique a little bit.
I mean, you do, but you'd have to kick me.
What song do you have completely memorized?
I have a lot of songs memorized. That's like ridiculous. I mean, I have every.
I didn't make the question.
What? Okay. I think one that would surprise people is the entire Sound of Music soundtrack, like backwards and forwards. I was a huge musical junkie.
Me too. What a coincidence.
No way.
I know the whole thing.
I really don't believe you on that. Are you being serious? Okay. What would you want to know somebody wouldn't like expect you to know? Like, do you know any rap songs
Yeah,
forward
yeah.
and back?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone?
Like,
Like hip hop, hibbity.
I do. I actually do know that song all the way. Yeah, and I also I know like
Biggie Smalls,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Juicy?
about like.
Super Nintendo.
They call me Big Papa. What about da 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 da? It's the mother effing D-O double G.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I can get into that one.
If a criminal turns himself in, should he get the reward money? You actually thinking about this?
I'm just trying to
Should he get the reward money for his own?
It's a lot deeper.
Get his own reward.
A lot deeper. Who are the real winners in life, right? This is a.
I think it's way too philosophical.
I'll circle back.
Let's circle back on that question. Okay.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely not. It's such a strong no.
It's not even. a question.
Yes.
No, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, absolutely not. And if you have a problem with that, defriend me. Obama likes pineapple on his pizza, so we know how that went for America. It's a very easy question to answer.
Really?
Yeah. Are you like, did you support Barack Obama or did you vote for him? Okay. Well, then the answer is no.
I will go for jalapeno and pineapple.
You are outnumbered at the Daily Wire.
Yeah.
So, you're the only person that feels that way. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Thank you.
Oh my
You know who like wasn't sure about that?
I hope
Ben Shapiro. And I was like, he was like, well,
What is
sometimes
it's kosher? He hasn't eaten
Was it?
had a good meal his entire life.
Exactly right. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
the fact that they're connected doesn't matter.
No. So
It
you
is.
think
It is.
you think a gyro is a sandwich?
Yeah.
No, a taco's a sandwich? Because
Yes.
a taco is more akin to a hot dog.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
The answer is no.
Oh, Candace.
No, come
We agree
on.
on so much.
I feel like I'm not going to
What?
fit in here. Yeah,
You're
no.
not.
No,
What?
because
What's
there's
your-
a lot of misogyny. Because
Yeah.
you said it was a sandwich,
Yeah.
and Matt Walsh said it was a sandwich,
It
and
is.
that is
Yeah.
misogyny.
Andrew Cuomo said
Yeah.
it was a sandwich.
Mhm.
When he was
Men
talking
and
about reporting.
sandwiches, it's a thing.
Yeah. No,
And I feel like you guys are trying to
What-
force out
what
me
is
because
the-
I'm a woman.
why is it not a sandwich?
I just this is
The question itself is
Misogynist.
misogynist. Fair enough.
Does it have meat?
yes. You're saying
Does it-
taco's a sandwich?
Can I check? Does it have meat?
Yes.
Does it have bread?
Yes.
Socratic method. I just proved it. Myself.
No, you didn't start with asking me, do all sandwiches have just meat and bread?
All right.
Maybe we
But-
should brush up on your
but-
Socrates,
okay.
buddy.
It's not a sandwich.
Yes, yes, you are my friend in the Daily
Of
Wire.
course, it's not a
You
sandwich.
know what they said? Okay, Michael Knowles, he needs to be fired. And I've heard you've heard this.
No, Candace. No. You shocked me.
I'm shocked.
150.